Hello everyone, welcome back to more Spirit Island. We're gonna start another new game here. I don't know why I leave this on. I've never tried Sweden. What's the deal with Sweden? We'll play Sweden today. No additional loss condition, good to know. Their escalation is after invaders explore into each land this phase, if the land has at least as many invaders as Dahan, replace one Dahan with one town. Yeah. I always felt scared of this one because I value Dahan so much. In the last game, I barely used them. I feel like it would have been like fine to have this going on. I think. But you know, there are some spirits who really care about Dahan and would not enjoy that going on, like Thunder Speaker or. I guess Thunder Speaker is the main one, right? Rare Resurgence in Sunlight makes Dahan, and so on the one hand, you kind of care about not losing them, but on the other, you might be able to avoid that happening, so I don't know. Anyway, we'll play another... I think this is the last of... No, Lightning Swift Strike is marked as non-complex, right? And I think so is Shadow's Flicker Like Flame. My very first win came with Lightning Swift Strike, and ever since then, I've had disastrous results. They're like, I don't know. It was a very, very fast win. I just blew everything up like really early. I got like a no towns and no cities victory on like turn 3 or 4 or something. I don't know. We'll give it a try. So they explore to Sands. Okay, well, I have a presence in Sands. On the other hand, so do you. Oh, this is the same board we played on last time, huh? Just random to the same one, I guess. Okay. So. What's the deal with our cards again? So, okay, we have this innate, which is very powerful, but requires us to play 3 cards. Now, we start out already being able to play 2 cards, which is way more than many spirits. And we can gain a lot of cards very easily. But getting the energy to play them all is rather difficult. So you have to play a lot of cheap cards to activate your innate. And your innate is great, right? It's like destroy a town. And your special rule is air lets you use slow powers as if they were fast if you want. Do you know? I've seen this like a number of times, and I only just now noticed it's not just like random lightning. There's like a bird in there. Huh. Anyway. So in our cards, this kind of like sucks the big one for single player because you can use most of your powers as if they were fast anyway. But okay, it exists. Lightning's Boon. Harbingers of the Lightning. You can push Dahan, and if you push them to lands with buildings, then you get some fear. Sure. Here we have 1 fear and destroy a town, and it's also like range 2 from a holy or a sacred site. And then we have like 1 damage to each invader. So we already have all the cards that we need to activate this ability at like level 2. We just like don't have the ability to play them all. So I'm thinking it's very, very clear that we should add 2 presence as our growth option this turn. I'm just not sure like exactly which 2. Because, like, I think we want energy, right? We have 0. And we can play 2 cards, which is just these 2. And if we don't gain any more energy, even if we had 3 or 4 card plays, we couldn't play a 3rd card. We could just, like, play this and this anyway. So I think we clearly add energy for both. I'm not, like, familiar with what good openings are, but that seems, like, obviously correct. Range 2 and then range 0. Okay, so you switch to anywhere, but you must turn it into a sacred site. Fair enough. I think I'll go into the middle here rather than here where I'm going to get ravaged pretty soon. Oh, and this is range, yeah, range 1 from a sacred site. So here would be fine if I wanted to blow up this sands. And now with 2 energy, I can pick this play and also up one of these 2 plays, basically. And that will not activate my innate at all. Got it. Destroying a town slow seems great right now, so let's do that. We want to blow up this town, right? We're just going to have to leave this sands to deal with itself for a while. Ah, right. I can use these fast if I want, but I do not wish to do so. That's the advantage. Like, I don't know. This, I feel like one of the things the Spirit tries to do is teach you that fast is not always better than slow. Because the stuff I wanted to do, like, I can play it fast, but you get to choose. And the stuff I wanted to do doesn't really work fast because there wasn't a town here yet, right? And now the Dahan's just going to deal with this guy, and that'll be lovely. Now I could push the Dahan in here and get some fear, but they would just die. So instead, I think I push them all here to deal with that place. One of them's going to die, but then they'll kill the entire settlement, so that's good enough for me. And I mean, I guess that's a point. We could have considered gaining energy from this and card play. Yeah, that's an interesting thought. It still wouldn't have been enough to play all of my cards. Anyway, I think we want to take this one now, so that we have enough energy 2 turns from now when we do the big reclaim. To play 3 cards. Right? Is that crazy? Ah, and I could do fast damage here to take care of this guy. Yeah. Okay, so let's just put down 1 presence for card play. I guess here? And play only this. Then I'll have 5 energy next turn when I'm playing everything. Can I actually activate my innate that way? I need 3 fire and 2 wind, 2 air. God dang, let me see my dang discard. I'd have 4 energy. I mean, I could if I played all 3 of these, right? It's not very exciting to play this one, but I'll gain another minor power, and hopefully I can pick up one that has fire and perhaps also air. Yeah, that seems fine. This doesn't do anything weird like gain energy or something, right? No. Oh, I'm gonna get some blight here, which I am not happy about. Ah, maybe I'll destroy the town fast, and then I don't have the blight problem anymore. I don't know, you don't want to get too addicted to fast powers, because as I said, like, doing stuff slow is often useful. It's just like... Huh. Yeah, I want that town to go away so they can't keep exploring into this area. This town is actually important. I didn't really notice how important it is. If I could get rid of it, and like this, then I'd have a safe area. So I want a miner. And I'm looking for, like, elements, basically. I didn't get anything. Okay. Well, this has fire. It does have fire, that's true. And it cares about me having 2 fire, so I probably want this. And, oh, that's right, 5 energy because I gained 1 for taking this growth option. That's why I counted 5 earlier. I was right, in fact. So if I play this, and also a town. So this seems about right. And how much air do I have? I have 2. So, if I want to clear out the right side of the board, and also destroy some towns fast. Right, I want to get rid of this fast. And I think I want to push an explorer fast. And then the rest I'm happy to do slow. And I can do that. I have enough wins. Okay. So you go away. I'm not sure where I should send this guy. I guess the sands is fine. Where's my push? Here it is. Oh no! It's range 0. Okay, I can't stop him building there, but I can send you... I don't really know where I want to put him. I guess... I'm really bad at destroying explorers, aren't I? Right, none of my powers really do that. Raging Storm is the one. So given that Raging Storm is the only way I'm killing explorers, I might as well dump him into a place with a lot of stuff going on already. Why can I still go fast? Oh, because this was already fast. I didn't use my ability for it. Okay. Is there anything else I should do fast? Like, not really. I guess push some Dahan in here? Like, it doesn't have to be fast. But also, I don't see myself changing my mind. But I might, so let's just finish. Oh, that's so perfect. Remove an explorer from a land where it's the only invader. This one. Get out of here. Oh, is that perfect? Hang on. Do I want to get rid of this instead? No, I'm great at destroying towns. I'm not good at destroying explorers. But, does it make a difference? Oh man, now knowing that this is coming, I might have preferred to destroy this town fast. Yeah, I didn't think about the fact that this town is their source for explorers up here, if I get lucky enough that a fear action wipes this out for me. Okay. I think an expert player would have realized this is worth doing, but I'm not sure. Maybe some other fear action would have made me regret that option. I don't know. Anyway, we just have to get rid of this town to stop them exploring more, I guess. Okay, they're exploring mountains. Yeah, I'm upset about this town. And remember also that I want to keep my Dahan kind of concentrated because of the Sweden effect. Of when they explore, if it has at least as many invaders as Dahan. Okay, that's pretty scary. And that's coming up. Stage 2 is on its way. But I guess if they rolled coastal lands, they would take over a Dahan here, which would be pretty unpleasant. Anyway, we're destroying this town. I think. I mean, on the one hand, I actually am not sure how much that did. Because they're still just going to build another town there, right? I guess it means they didn't build a city. I'm a little scared of them exploring... No, if I blow this up and they explore... If they explore sands, it would be after building mountains, so they would actually explore to here and then take this over, right? Ugh. Dealing with the Sweden thing is so hard. I'm thinking, like, I could push a Dahan into here, and then they won't be exploring this mountain again anytime soon, obviously. But that's not really accomplishing much. And it still leaves this vulnerable. I could push them here if I'm, like, really scared. But then I risk the sands being taken over, so it doesn't, like, really do, again, all that much. I think I'll just push him here to keep him safe, and it doesn't really accomplish that much. But I don't think pushing him into this mountain is very good. This also keeps him safe, except that he'll die to the... Well, I guess as long as I can remove this town fast next turn, which I possibly can, then the Dahan will be useful. And if not, then, well, at least I'll kill him instead of taking him over. So, let's put him in there before the town goes away so I get the fear. Okay. So, what now? I kind of want another power card. Right? Like, I just want more miners? I feel like as Lightning Swift Strike, I really overuse this first growth option. But it's like the only way to gain power cards, and you really want a lot of power cards, right? So, I don't know. Maybe I'm bad. Give me another miner. Okay, so there's, again, nothing with both fire and air. There is one with fire. This wants me to have moons? I don't really have moons. Replace them with... replace explorers with Dahan. That's very, very enjoyable. I don't know if that's good or bad against Sweden. Defend 2 in each of its lands. Is that, like, useful to me? Not really. Push per Dahan. Like, I'm not gonna have Dahan in lands with a lot of invaders, so I don't think that's very good. You could take it just for its elements and the fact that it's 0, I guess, but I don't want these elements. Very badly, anyway. This is the one that actually does something, but it's just like all the wrong elements. Defend 10 from a holy site, or a sacred site, might be useful. Right, I could like spread into here next turn with my double presence action. Yeah, see, I don't know, this is why I'm like... Oh, no, right. I'm going to be playing only 3 cards now, finally, which means I'll have 3 cards left next turn. Although I'm not excited to play this one, really. I guess I do have a moon here, don't I? That's kind of fun. Maybe I will take Call of the Dahan Ways. Where is it? Here it is. And I can turn the town that arrives here into a Dahan. Unless they explore there? No, let's just turn let's just fast turn the explorer into a Dahan and not have to worry about that, right? And this we can use... Oh, it's fast, so I can't use it slow even if I wanted to. Ah, but I can use it to get this guy out, stop him from building here, so that I have the whole inland side of the map cleared out. That's very useful. Okay. And there's no way I can activate an innate, right? I've already got the threshold for this thing. Oh, no, I don't. That's not fire. I need any fire. Any one of these cards is fine. I guess this one? Since I don't need it next turn, and... I don't know. Destroying a town doesn't really do anything this coming turn. Pushing Dahan around could be useful. But I can always do that fast next turn if it seems good. Well, I'll be... Yeah, I'll have 3 wind, so 3 air. That's enough. Okay. Sorry, just a lot to think through. So I'll aim this at me. Not that I need it. And I'm pushing... Oh, god damn it! It's... It's range 0! Would any of this stuff help instead? I don't think so. I mean, I could Raging Storm fast to kill this guy, which seems like a bit of an overreaction. All it really does is it gives me 3 safe spaces, and I don't really care that much if they explore to one of these. 2, because I know they're not going here. So these, I don't mind that much. Okay, I mean, there you go. Added some fear, at least. Should I, like, wait and play this next turn? I don't think so, because the moon for this is really useful. I guess I could take this guy, actually. Then I risk this land getting, like, 1 time out of 4. They'll choose coastal lands, and I'll lose a Dahan here. I think that's worth it for the improved what's going on over here. But then, actually, I don't even need to play this thing with it, right? I don't know, but it's fine. These are a fine set of cards to play next turn anyway, I think. Although I can't because I won't have enough energy? Yeah, I will. Defend 2 in all lands with presence. Well, okay, great. Alright, no coastal lands, please. That's all I... Oh! The coastal lands doesn't have, Escalate on it, so it wouldn't actually work anyway if they did. Okay, I prefer that what they actually did, because now... Yeah. I don't know, like, one of these would have been even better, but I'll take what I can get. So, if we add 2 presents, I can get 1 more energy to play all of this stuff, which seems good. Let me just check the range of all this stuff. And I'll be destroying a town here, and I want this to destroy a town slow. Okay. None of the targeting seems that important. So let's just go... Alright, what is it that I have that has a range of 0 that I have to target around? It pushes stuff. Okay. I mean... So definitely one of the coastal lands we want a Actually, why don't I just put one on both of them? Do I have something that cares about holy or sacred sites? Not really. Ah! Right, this one has to be at range 0. Got it. Okay, well, here then, I guess. Okay, and we got it all off fast, which is nice. Hang on. That does care about... Alright, well, we'll put it... I forgot, it's my innate power that cares about sacred sites. So we'll put them all here, since that's where I'm... Not that presence. This presence. There we go. Now I can play this here to deal with this area. And... like, 1 damage to each invader here is not amazing. Maybe I should do 1 damage to each invader here. And then I could destroy the town here, rather than letting them actually build the town and then destroy it. The advantage of waiting would be that if they roll coastal lands and land in the jungle, I can then destroy both of them, both of the explorers with this, and the town with this. So in the case of coastal lands, that's better. In what cases is it better to fast destroy this and take out a town? I mean, in most cases, right? Even in the case of coastal lands, it's kind of fine, because it means there won't be a city here. So I think I should go ahead and do the kind of, like, lame-feeling, like, 3 energy, destroy 1 explorer play. I was playing it for its symbols, but, you know, we got something out of it. Yeah, I forgot about this, actually. Okay, wetlands, huh? It's a pretty good draw for me. So the next explore that they do will certainly be into this sands, right? It's either coastal lands or else sands. Because they've gone through... they've gone through mountain and wetlands and jungle in stage 2. So the last one in stage 2 is one of those 2. So I definitely don't want to push Dahan in here and just have them get eaten. Yeah, because even if I pushed 2 Dahan in here and then used Call of the Dahan Ways to convert a town, I still would be outnumbered, and they would just turn the Dahan back into a town. So I think we're blowing up this town. Like, not really any choice about it. It's just like, what am I doing with my Dahan? I guess I may as well push these guys in here. Get some fear for it. And also kill this guy. Just give me more miners. I feel like I'm not getting to spread presence as much as I wish I could. I mean, the major that I have kind of blows. Do I want a different one? Not really. I just don't have enough energy to be spending on this stuff. Okay, devouring ants. Call to Migrate has fire and air. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I think I want that. Being able to activate my innate more frequently is a big advantage. And someday upgrade it. So, I'd really like to deal with this explorer. That's the fast. Everything else I want to do slow. How do you choose to do that? I could just use this and push him into the sands, I suppose. But I'm kind of tempted to turn him into a Dahan instead. So I have like a turn off here. I can do anything. I'm also thinking, like, I could put 5 Dahan in here if I wanted, right? And then convert one of them into a Dahan and have 6. That seems kind of cool, doesn't it? And that'll maybe be how I clear out this area. Like, say I gathered 3 into here. And gathered 2 more. Like these 2. 6 Dahan could do a pretty good job in there. Especially if I, like, Raging Stormed at some point. So we do that. And we push this. The problem is if I'm doing that, then I kind of have to also call the Dahan Ways to make sure that we actually outnumber them even after they explore. Well, not true. I could just destroy a town, I suppose. So the way to do that would be this. Right, we destroy the town fast. Well, it doesn't even have to be fast. We push this guy fast. That's the important thing. And push him, I suppose, into this jungle? That seems pretty cool. And then just dump a bunch of Dahan into this area, if that still seems reasonable after they've explored. And I have 2 fear cards at level 2, which is pretty powerful. Is there any compelling reason to destroy the town fast instead of slow? I don't think there is. Is there a compelling reason to do any of this fast? I don't think so. Okay, we'll just get rid of this now. That would be a reason to do it slow, I guess. Turns out I have enough anyway, though. Oh my god, we're actually, like... We're almost gonna win on, like, eliminating them. Okay, fine. Coastal lands, alright. Like I said, we knew it was either coastal lands or sand. So we just have to like get rid of this city, but the problem is I don't have any way to do that. I need to get another card play going, I guess, is the thing. Oh. I wonder if I should have been more careful about what I'm playing to ensure that I could get rid of a city, because then, like, that would be pretty cool, huh? If I had just, like, not played some of these cards, I could have saved them for next turn and then won the game. Whoops. But, like, I needed to... Oh, right. Destroying cities doesn't win yet. Does it? No, you have to destroy all the towns as well. So all the town destroying I've been doing is fine. And I think... Like, what do we do with all these Dahan? I don't know. I kind of like sort of leaving them roughly where they are so that they can deal with these explorers. I guess I want to gather these guys, right? Like so? And... Oh. I want to use this one to push them in. There we go. Now, when they build here... They'll build a town, and then I can eat it, right? So I think I still want to gather this. And then I'll have 4 Dahan, and that's enough to actually win in the counterattack. After I eat their town. So, now is my chance to actually gain some presence and get a 4th card play. Maybe a 5th? I don't think I need a 5th, really. And I could use some more energy. What's the card I have that has range 0? It's push an invader. So I want to be putting my presence into some place I don't want them, which is here. I can't do anything about it now, but like in general. Here, pushing one invader is not really that useful for me. So we're going to take one of them away and turn it into a town. And I can't actually play all of my stuff. So you might say the extra card play is not that great, but it means that as long as I don't just spend all my energy, then next turn I can actually play 4 cards. Or I could leave this back, and no. We'll just destroy this town slow, and... So say I did this. I'd have 5 power, 5 energy next turn. Is that actually enough to get rid of a city? I'd have to be able to play 4 cards. That all have fire and mostly have air. So these would be 3 cards for 2 energy. I have 3 left. I can't quite do it if I play all of this. Hang on. Something here is not great. And it is... what's going on in this land? My thinking was that I just want a few Dahan there to convert their town, but half of the cards they can draw in phase 3 would explore into this land and turn one of my Dahan into a town. So if I'm doing this, I kind of need to have... I think I actually need to turn the Explorer into a Dahan, just so I don't get... Oh, let's just turn one of these into a town and into a Dahan and not have to worry about them. The problem is, like, this place is having some issues, but hopefully on a future turn... Like, let's get rid of that. Boy. I'm scared for these Dahan. I feel like I shouldn't have put them here. I can still back up. Because I was thinking of putting a ton of them here, right? Why didn't I? Forgive me, we have a lot of backtracking to do. Here we go. So why don't I just gather like all of the Dahan here? I'm only using like one in each land, basically, and now they're immune to corruption. Okay, and we're still taking this and putting our presence here. And I think we still want to display these 2 cards. I can only play one of them fast? Oh, that's a little tricky, isn't it? Oh, I want to play this one slow anyway. Yeah, okay. I do risk them exploring into either of these lands and taking the Dahan. Was there some way I could have avoided that? Yeah, I could have not gathered these guys, but gathered these instead. Oh my god. Let's back up one more. And now leave these guys here and push, say, all of them from here in. Then gather like so. Yeah. All right, now I can put my presence here. I just want more energy, yeah. And the only thing I have to do fast is get this guy gone by turning him into a Dahan. Then I can remove this town. Okay. Oh, I thought it said mountains and wetlands, which would have been better, I think, for me. Ah, we're done with the escalation phase, right. They're not actually going to convert any Dahan. Anyway, get out of here. Did I make a mistake when re-adding presents? Was I supposed to add one of these and one of these, giving you 4 cards? I think I was. Something felt a little bit weird when I was adding a second one of these for no real benefit. And I forgot that I was going to not add presence this turn, and therefore I needed this. Whoops. Okay, well, we're not getting rid of that city anytime soon. How are we at getting... We're almost to phase 3, but that's no good because I still am not getting rid of the dang city. Yeah, that's sort of an issue. Whoops, again. Yeah, if I'd moved my presence differently and could play 4 cards this turn, that was the whole plan. I was going to have 8 energy and be able to fast destroy this city and this town so that they wouldn't be ravaging on me. Ugh. Give me another minor, I guess. It's not like I have the energy to play a bunch of dang majors. Okay, I mean, none of this seems amazing. Huh. I mean, this is kind of doing everything I'm already good at. I don't think I'll do that. Call to Tend actually is pretty good right now. Because I'm about to get blighted. By a lot. And if I can, like, yeah. If I can Call to Tend fast, and also deal with this Ravage fast. Now, this works only where I have presence, which I do. Oh, actually, if I had any Dahan here, I could turn one of them into Dahan and have him kill the other one, which would be pretty cool. But I can only play 3 cards, so I feel like I've definitely made some mistakes. Well, we already knew I had made mistakes. I think it's better to just, like, deal with that guy in a less clever way. So what's happening in here when they attack? They're attacking for 6, I lose 3 of these. So if I had 1 more Dahan, I'd be really happy. Yeah, maybe I can just convert here to let the counterattack wipe this place out. It's not like the most amazing play in the world. I don't know, maybe taking this guy out is best. And just blow up the town with my innate? No, I won't have enough fire for that. With this? Then when they attack, they'll do 4, and 3 Dahan will attack back, killing everything. That seems okay. And then I could call the Dahan ways here. This gets ravaged, which I'm not happy with, and then built on. Also not happy. But I think it's the best I can do given the way I messed up the last turn. Oh, I can only play 1 of these fast. God. I need 2. I need 3. I need these all fast. So I need to get rid of this blight. Alright, let's rethink this turn. So I'm pretty sure I want Call to Tend. Oh. And maybe I'll just let this guy be for now. Honestly, I think I have to play Lightning's Boon to play 2 things fast. And then what? Like... Why do I have... Oh, right, it's 2 fire, not 2 moons. I do have a fear card coming, so something good could happen to me. This is naturally fast. So maybe I can use this to solve a problem. Call to Tend I can play fast by using something with wind, anything with wind. This is taken care of. This I can pull this guy. This goes here. I kind of want like Shatter Homesteads, I guess, here to take care of this town. And I... Oh, right. But then I can't play Shatter Homesteads fast, which is what I want. Right. If we let them Ravage here, they Ravage for 6, 2 Dahan counterattack, killing the city, and then I can deal with the town in my own time, I guess. What if I did 1 damage to each invader in there? Then I'm not playing Call to 10 fast. 1 damage to each invader would kill this. They'd only be attacking for 5, that kills 2 of them, and then the counterattack wipes them out easily. If I play this fast and this, pulling the guy in here so that he dies. I still take 2 Blight from this, which is bad, obviously. But I think I'm like making enough progress that it's sort of okay to let the island blight a bit. And well, if I'm not playing Call to 10 fast, why did I even take it, right? Like, oh my god. I mean, how do I even back up far enough to get to that? It's so slow. Okay, gain a minor power. This is a defend 2 that's fast and has air on it. That actually is really good right now. So here's the new plan, I think. We... only if no invaders are present does it gather. Right, so I could defend 2 here, but I couldn't gather this guy in. Which is like a little annoying. Was there another power I might have wanted? I don't think so. 1... Sands and wetlands. I mean, what would this do exactly? Would this let me win the, this fight? They're attacking for 6. We attack back for 4. But it won't have my presence, so it'll just be 1 damage, not 2. So I guess I kill the buildings, but leave the explorer alive? I guess that's fine. So if I play this... This is fast, so... Oh, but now I can't afford to push more guys in here because that makes the extra damage useless. Yeah, this actually sucks. I guess we just take the defend 2 to deal with this blight. Or actually to... Here? That might be better, because it keeps Dahan alive and the counterattack wins, right? If they only attack 4, the Dahan counterattack defeats the entire... Yeah, I think that's better. Even though it means I'm gaining like 3 blight this turn, I'm just gonna have to live with that. And maybe I can play something else that deals with like these guys somehow. So I was thinking, Call of the Dahan Ways. I've already got 2 moons, so I can like... What if I push the Explorer in here? I'm defending 2. They're attacking for 7. That's 5. It's still only enough to kill these. So I can save a blight that way, I guess? So I'm defending here. No. Ah, I don't need the defend here, because I'm now pushing 1 to here. I don't need this to be fast, because I'm using it on this. So I can kind of play whatever I want again. And now there's like this stupid card I'm not using, right? So why don't I just take Call to Tend again? Like, I don't know, I just can't like decide what to do. There's so many decisions to make, even in a single spirit game. Alright, give me Call to Tend, I'll play Call to Tend. And this defend, and Call of the Dahan Ways. Now, this area is taken care of, this is taken care of, this is taken care of, and this is taken care of. The only issue is I have a ton of blight everywhere. And there are some explorers left over here. But I've taken care of all the buildings. Invaders do not build in lands where Dahan outnumber buildings. Oh, well, that's pretty cool. Now these 2 are actually not necessary to deal with. Choose a land to ravage in. Well, this one, I guess. I don't know why it started asking me what order to do them in recently. Like, sometimes it does and sometimes it doesn't. It doesn't seem like it can tell when it matters, so it's not like it's choosing in that order. Wait, did I not end up defending here? Ah, I was supposed to defend there, not play Call of the Dahan Ways. Shit, now I know what the fear card is, so I can't back up anymore. Okay, well, there goes everything. I just was getting confused about my plan. What is happening now? I should have read that. At the start of each invader phase, you forget a power or destroy... Okay, I have lots of powers. We'll put some blight here. Oh, well that... Yeah, I mean, that destroys one of my presents, but like, anything was going to, right? I have 4 damage remaining, because too many of the Dahan died, yeah. I'm mad. Mountains and wetlands. I could have had things like very much under control. They would have just had a single town here. But okay. All I have to do is destroy 2 towns fast, right? And I'm... oh, 1 town. And then I'll win. And I'm pretty good at doing that, so... It doesn't even necessarily have to be fast. Oh yeah, that's true. I have 3 blight left to play with. So let's just push all of these guys in here. And now in the Ravage, I'll clear this out and we'll win. Even if I somehow couldn't play any cards, which I don't think is very likely. I mean, how much energy do I have right now? 9? Let's take a 5th card play, I guess. Just dump the whole hand. I don't think it matters. I think we have one, finally. We'll just watch the fireworks. How much fireworks are there? Yeah, you get to destroy 2 buildings in any land. Cool. Okay, the victory condition changed just as we achieved the harder one. There are no cities, but also no towns. Come on, give me credit for no towns. Oh well. Okay, well that was a very long second to last turn. I had a lot of thinking to do. And I messed it up in the end anyway, so like why bother, right? The invaders are deeply afraid and no cities remain to turn to for refuge. Their remaining populace swiftly evacuate the island. Alright. I mean, and we managed the Sweden thing by just like not letting it ever happen. I don't think it's fair to say that the Sweden thing didn't hurt at all. It changed. They never did their thing, but that changed how I played around it, right? I made some plays I would not have made if they weren't Sweden, so I think that's fine. Heavy mining. If they do at least 6 damage, add an extra blight. Cool. Okay, anyway, that's all for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed Lightning's Swift Strike. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.